A warm welcome to you all. Without further delay, we are pleased to introduce your new manager.
It is the manager's first game at the helm, and the spotlight is shining. And hello, wherever you happen to be watching from Carrow Road in Norwich. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical and technical analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And what we have for you is live action from the oldest cup competition of them all, the FA Cup. It is Norwich City up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Not the best clearance. Oh, that was careless. And possibilities here. Lovely intricate passing.
Yeah, they move the ball so well.
And the pass keeps them going. Anis Slimane. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Delivering it. Well, an excellent piece of goalkeeping anticipation. Can they nudge in front? And a decent save, full credit. It's a short corner. Cutting in. A fine reading of the situation. Well, we've been following developments closely, and now a new manager has been put in place. Stuart, how would you sum up their ambitions now?
Well, their main aim is to get into next season's Champions League. So he's going to be under pressure. But with these players, I'm sure if he gets the tactics right, they'll be successful.
Intelligent ball. Not forcing the issue. Great composure.
You do feel they get a chance soon, the way they're playing.
Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Sarr. Gallagher. Oh, could be. Superbly read and executed. Can they make this count? A chance to whip it in. Oh, good idea. Maybe a chance for Spurs here to take the lead from a corner. Playing it short. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, commanding goalkeeping. Corner once more. And the short option preferred. The defender doing his job. And time is up as far as the first time. So, off and running again, and I must say, I hope the first half was simply a warm-up act for what is to come. A delicious piece of skill. Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. And a Tottenham Hotspur free kick coming up. Has a go! Well, trying to provide an examination for the keeper, but he had it covered. Quite a lot of discussion about him prior to this game. Up against his old club today, he was always going to be front and centre. And you have to say, there's been an awful lot of goodwill.
Well, you're always a little nervous playing against your old team. You want to put in a good performance, and you certainly don't want the fans on your back. But he had many a good display in front of this crowd, and they haven't forgotten that.
Might lead to a chance. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
The first leg of the Carabao Cup semi-final will be live with us here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Arsenal.
Well, I can't wait to see how the coaches set their teams up for that one. Both will want to lead going into the second leg.
Cross fired over. Who wants to make a challenge? Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Eric. And back to Vladan Kovacevic. Eric. Ahmed. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Well, good run and good ball control. Well, shielding the ball admirably. And a goal here might be the clincher. Well, going for power from the... But not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Five minutes left. Conor Gallagher. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Could catch them on the break. Slimane. Options in the centre. Well, that's a sign of a well-organised defence. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time. Well, the ball rolling again here. The first period of extra time. And you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. Cordoba. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Darling. Oh, useful ball. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Excellent defending. Half-time in extra time, and still they are level. Well, underway again, the second period of extra time. Who's going to prevail here? Dejan Kulusevski. Chance to cross. Moving the ball nicely, but can they forge ahead? Well, they have the ball again.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? That's a good ball. Ahmed. Spurs have lost the ball. Well, possibilities in the centre. Well, the outcome is a free kick here. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Oh, that's great defending. Locked together then, these two sides. And on we go now to penalty kicks. And so the penalty shootout about to commence. And as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. In it goes. And confidently converted. And he steps up to take the shot. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. He had to score, and he does. Mental preparation is such a big part of this. And he scores. And there it is, perfectly executed. And that is when you need your goalkeeper. A goal here to finish it. Oh, more drama to come. So much riding on this. And the shootout continues. Foiled by the post. One penalty away from victory. An expertly taken penalty to catapult them into the next round.
Well, what a good penalty under a lot of pressure there. Excellent technique, you have to say. Yeah, great strike, right into the top corner. No saving that.
It's a game that can bring even more pressure than the final itself. One more win to get there, and semi-final losers are exactly that. This is no time to fail. It's on the way for you live. Hello everyone from North London, the Emirates Stadium. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by the ever-knowledgeable Stuart Robson. And we're all set for the Carabao Cup semi-final. It's Arsenal versus Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, Guy, this should be a great tactical battle today, but which team will have the courage to go and win it? The game plan of each coach will be crucial today.
This is how Arsenal line up.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
This is the Spurs starting lineup.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre-forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
Oh, look at this! And a magnificent save!
Yeah, good positioning, excellent speed off the line, and a top-class stop. Brilliant stuff.
Getting closer. Decent effort! Oh, that's brilliantly saved. Behind it goes for the corner. And they've gone with a short one. Having a try, and a firm grip kept on the ball. Odegaard. That's a good pass. Genuine chance here. And that is a top-quality save. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. An infringement spotted. Free kick. Sarr. Setting up the chance. Well read to gain possession. Odegaard. A chance now for a quick transition. Put into the box. What a wonderful save. It had pace, but he was equal to it. Arsenal have a corner now. They could get themselves in front with the right ball in. Well, they've won the ball, now what to do with it? Here we go! And there it is! The first goal of the semi-final. And just how important could that prove to be?
Well, just look at this. It's a good finish and reward for their pressure. They really have controlled this game.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. This is a good run. Now, can he pick out the right option? Delivered into the middle. And it's hit the bar. Well, nothing doing for them in the end. Arsenal moving the ball well with real confidence. Simons. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. And that brings to a close the first half at the Emirates. As the second half starts, it's advantage Arsenal, and this is far from over yet. A beautiful ball played forward.
That's certainly a way to break this defence down.
The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Arsenal face Leeds United. Fingers crossed for an exciting contest there. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Play on is the referee's call. Martin Odegaard. Could be setting something now. A cross from Odegaard. And that's ended up being the goalkeeper's ball. Dejan Kulusevski. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Well, he's not had a good first, has he? He's lacked energy, didn't get on the ball enough, and at times looked off the pace. Mind you, that could apply to the whole team. They need to improve in the second half to turn things around.
Jurriën Timber. Spurs come away with it. That set up the chance. Pap Matassar. Well, they got so far, but no end result.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Spurs face Brighton. Really hope you can be with us for that. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Kulusevski. Kulusevski! And the keeper more than equal to it. Action on the bench as both teams are going to make a substitution. Conor Gallagher. And the flag's up. Offside.
Well, he needs to be more aware there. He didn't work hard enough to stay onside.
Martinelli. Here's William Saliba. Gabriel Martinelli. Martin Odegaard. That's a good ball. Opportunity now. And there it is. They lead by 2 now. And they can breathe that little bit more easily.
Well, it's a decent strike, but the keeper should do a lot better at his near post.
There is the full-time whistle. Well, still work to do in the second leg. But after 90 minutes, it's Arsenal with the advantage.
Well, it was a great performance, wasn't it? You could see the game plan.
Substantial league fare on the menu and a meeting of two and... Hello and welcome to the south coast of England. We're here at the Amex Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and alongside me at the microphone is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Brighton and Hove Albion up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, as is always the case, both teams will look to control the centre of the pitch. Whichever can do that will dominate possession and probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
Superbly read and executed. And a look at the lineup for Brighton.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left
Oh,
position?
Stuart, they've got to score! He got a good palm on it. And I'll tell you what, that looked like a certain goal. Had to be a goal.
Well, that was a golden opportunity. He has to score there.
Right, something has changed at St James's Park, but let's get details by joining Alex. And he's through here. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Jan-Paul van Hecke. Well, apologies to Alex. Sometimes when exciting things happen, we have to cut her off. We don't do it too often, of course. To confirm, Newcastle United have scored in that match, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Might lead to a chance. This looks promising out wide. But the danger averted for now. Sarr. Coppola. That's a good pass. Well, putting it wide from there, disappointing. Yassine Ayari. Just getting word that something has happened at St James's Park. Let's find out what. Here's Alex.
Yes, it's a goal for Chelsea. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 34 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Could catch them on the break. Beautifully weighted ball. And an opportunity for Spurs to make it look even better. Elects to go short. Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. And we will have just one additional minute. And there it is, the half-time whistle. The first half action is over here on the South Coast. And the referee sounds the second half into action. Spurs with the lead here. Gray. And now with Kulusevski. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Well, the focus in recent days has been on West Ham to a large extent, and now we can say that the transfer is official, and the fans no doubt delighted.
Well, I think it's a good move for him. He has great ability, but needs to be that little bit more consistent. I'd say it's a fair price as well.
Could play it in. Can he create an angle? Could be! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And the clearance over the byline means a corner.
Well, that's certainly cleared the immediate threat.
Now sending it in. And a struggle to get it away properly. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. And the counter-attack looks on. Well, a disappointing end to that break. And let's join Alex Scott now, because, Alex, I believe the situation has changed in the Newcastle game.
It's a goal for Newcastle.
Chance here. A goal! Real excitement. A back-and-forth type of game. Now they're level. So, a level contest. 1-1. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Can they create something from here? A fine reading of the situation. Now a decent position. I'm delighted to say more Premier League action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Brighton and Hove Albion facing Manchester United. De Kuiper. Maxime De Kuiper. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Determined defending. Ball retention. Can he do it? And the keeper does his job. Brilliant contest, this.
Well, how important will that save be? That's a great piece of goalkeeping.
Decent position. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news.
And it's the second goal for Manchester City. They're back in this now with 86 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Maxime De Kuiper. So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Oh, this looks useful. And there it is, the full-time whistle. Well, they can't be separated, and goals very much part of the equation. Stuart, as always, interested to get your final analysis.
Well, Derek, it was a really good game between...
Such a bold move to leave out a star player. The manager has taken... Hello everyone, I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. My name is Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary, ready to provide all the tactical intricacies, is Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Burnley.
Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on...
And look at this! Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
Must take the lead here. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper is happy to claim it. This is how it looks for the home side.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they managed to snuff that out quickly, didn't they?
This is an excellent run. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And just blotting out the danger. Oh, a goal! And that wasn't part of the plan. An own goal it is, and no wonder his head is slumped.
Well, here's the replay, and I think any way you look at this, it's going to go down as an own goal. Really unfortunate.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Gray. And the cross into the middle. Sloppy in possession from Burnley. Cullen. That's a well-struck pass. Opportunity. Well, plenty of power there, but in fairness, should have made the keeper work. And the defensive intervention there. Warren. On the ball, Cullen. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Doku. Humphreys. Half-time then, here in the English capital. So back underway, with Tottenham looking to find an effective route back into this match. Oh, did well to skip through. What an important piece of defending. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, I think the figure was about £40 million, which isn't that bad. It's a position they've been looking to strengthen for some time, and I'm sure he'll be looking to provide that boost a new signing brings. Well, that certainly tells you what the crowd think of the performance today. They've been far too passive and not at their best.
Genuine chance, and safely dealt with. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Quite easy to deal with that one. And the counter-attack looks on. Can they use their pace? Drifting infield. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Sheffield United. Well, this could really help the cause. Oh, might be. And the keeper's hand does the trick.
Well, what a great save that was to keep them in this. May just be the impetus they need, as they haven't been at their best today, really.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? Real chance. And a high degree of difficulty there for the keeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
And so it'll be a goal kick. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Burnley facing West Ham United. In with a chance. Shot block. The weather is absolutely perfect here at the home of Tottenham Hotspur in London. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide you with all the tactical talk, is Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Burnley.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
Oh, Sue, look at this! And what a... Can he give them the lead? Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
Well, moving the ball impressively here. Intercepted at the right time. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Jeremy Doku. The danger here as he runs at them. But the danger averted for now. Ramsey has it. Zeki Amdouni. Oh, that's a clever ball. And that is offside. Advantage Spurs. Good distribution. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Cullen. Maxime Esteve. Warren. Amdouni. And he gobbles up the second chance. Disappointment for the keeper. No wonder he's asking questions of his defence.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
Spurs pushing forward with options available. A fine reading of the situation. No advantage coming into play, and rightly so. Warren. Maxime Esteve. Ramsey has it. Lovely weight. And the keeper parried it away in style. Well, he had clearly drifted into an offside position.
Yeah, he finishes it so well, but he knew himself that he was offside.
Doku. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Showing a good reading of the game. No more time left. That is it for the first. And the second half has started here at the home of Spurs. Xavi Simons. Jeremy Doku. And Spurs moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Oh, needed more precision.
Yeah, can't give it away like that. That's a frustrating error.
Well, sitting deep and just trying to form a really coherent block. And a useful cross. And nodded it on, but never asking serious questions there.
Well, the stats don't lie, do they? They just haven't created enough clear-cut chances, and you can see they're starting to get frustrated. They'll know that they're not playing up to the standard expected. You just feel they need to impose themselves a bit more in the game.
Well, they have the ball now. Let's see what they can come up with. Oh, it's on! And that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. And the short option preferred. Vital block there. Bashir Humphreys. Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it.
Yeah, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it? I think he'll add a lot of quality to his new club, and you'd expect he's going to have an impact from the off. He's a good player, and I think it's a fair value for him.
Clearance needed to be better. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Crossing possibilities. Well, can they open up the defence here? Well, honestly, I didn't mean to jinx them. Just wasn't a very good pass, finally. He has teammates around him. Very effective pass. Well, not away properly. Promising passage, but came to nothing. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Can he put them in front? Well, they really broke at pace, but full credit to the keeper.
Yeah, perfectly executed. Counter, but unfortunately it came to nothing.
Real determination in the challenge. A throw in here. And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Only 5 minutes left for play, and tension galore with the teams locked together. Is it going to be? Oh, they've done it! They forged ahead, and it might be the goal that gives them victory. Hello, everyone. I must say it's always a real privilege to commentate from this venue. A warm welcome to North London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is Sue Smith. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It is Tottenham Hotspur facing Burnley.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
And a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Cullen, flowing here. He has time to play it over. This is the lineup for the home team.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
He's clearly up for this game, but just got that challenge all wrong. He'll have to be careful now.
Well, I'm sure his heart is beating extra quickly because it's his debut game today. What should we expect to see from him?
Well, he's here to provide goals, isn't he? Plain and simple. There's going to be big expectations on him, though, to hit the ground running. Hopefully he doesn't disappoint.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Yeah, they're playing a 4-3-3. The front three are going to need to link up well and make sure the central striker isn't too isolated. If it's on one side, can the other winger come in and be that second centre-forward?
And penalised there. Well, fair play. When you fire it as close to goal as that, you deserve a bit of credit.
Really impressive effort. I think that deserved the goal.
Kovacevic. Doku. Oh, that's splendid play. But he tried in vain to get himself back onside.
Well, he's got to do better there. He's got to realise the situation and keep hold of the ball a bit longer so that he can get back onside.
Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And a goal! Now they've broken through. 1-0 here.
Well, if we look at this again, he shows great vision and awareness to play the ball through. And then it's a clinical finish as well, because there's still quite a lot of work to do, to be fair. It's a very nice goal.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Warren. Maxime Esteve. On the ball, Cullen. Now opening things up. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Well, they could break at pace. Can they make it count? Could be. Well, I must say, it looked as though they were going to jump even further ahead. But that was sensational goalkeeping.
Yeah, his reflexes are giving them a fighting chance here.
Short corner favoured. Intelligent ball. He fancies it. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Ramsey has it. Amdouni. And snuffed out the danger immediately. The first half here comes to an end. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Xavi Simons. And Spurs could be onto something. Giving it a go. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Tottenham Hotspur facing Sheffield United.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
Decent looking ball. What a commitment to defending. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Who's going to get on the end of it? I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, it's so often that we focus on the goal scorer, but it was a fabulous assist, you have to say. His performance has been a key factor in why they're leading here.
Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Oh, this could be menacing. Well, trying to provide an examination for the keeper, but he had it covered. Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, it's on! What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick.
Yeah, the build-up was spot on. They just couldn't finish it off, could they?
Archie Gray. Takafusa Kubo. And good anticipation. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? And support available. Amdouni. Is it going to be? And the keeper dealing with it. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Could be more trouble. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good through ball. But a real... struggle for both sides on the possession front here.
Yeah, it's all a bit sloppy, isn't it?
Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Burnley facing West Ham United. And the keeper got there, and comfortably. Kovacevic. And the defensive intervention there. And he has options available. Good distribution. Now, it looks as though there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Over to Alex for the details.
And it's a...
Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. And the referee blows his whistle, and Tottenham are the victors. They get the 3 points from this game. What did you make of it?
Yeah, it was a real competitive match.